Used to think confusion meant I lost my way. Now I see it's just a moment before things change. Every wrong turn taught me something. Every fall left a mark. Now the map is in my chest, not in the dark. I'm done asking for direction from fear. I'm not lost, I'm becoming someone braver than before. Every scar is confirmation. I'm moving forward, not unsure. I'm not lost, I'm becoming. I can feel it in my bones. I don't need all the answers. I'm finding my way home. I stopped chasing approval, started chasing peace. Stopped asking who I should be, started trusting me. I don't rush the process, I don't fight the pace. Growth looks good on me. At my own rate. I don't need permission to ride. I'm not lost, I'm becoming someone braver than before. Every scar is confirmation. I'm moving forward, not unsure. I'm not lost, I'm becoming. I can feel it in my bones. I don't need all the answers. I'm finding my way home. The girl I was survived, the woman I am choosing. I'm not lost, I'm becoming. I'm not lost, I'm becoming. I trust the road I'm on. Every step is my decision. Every breath is mine to own. I'm not lost, I'm becoming. And I finally see I was never falling apart. I was building me. I reached the edge of myself, where silence felt like rest. I laid down all the armor, pressed my hand against my chest. I stopped chasing perfection, started listening inside. That's where I met myself, not broken, just alive. I didn't need saving, I needed space. This is where I learned to breathe, where I finally slowed down, where I stopped surviving and set my roots in now. This is where I learned to breathe, not running, not afraid. I stay with who I am, and that's what changed. I honor every version that carried me this far. I forgive my hesitation, I thank my scars. I don't rush the future, I don't fear the past. I'm here, I'm present, I'm intact. Peace feels unfamiliar, but it's mine. This is where I learned to breathe, where I finally slowed down, where I stopped surviving and set my roots feels like betrayal. Saying yes feels like a cage. I've been negotiating peace at the cost of every page. I learned to read the room before I read my heart. Now I'm flipping the script from the start. I'm allowed to want more without burning it down. I'm learning to choose me without losing my love. Learning my needs matter, they don't cancel yours out. I'll learn to choose me with my feet on the ground. I can grow and still stay. I don't have to drown. Boundaries feel unfamiliar, like a language I ignore. But every time I speak them, I breathe a little more. I don't know my exhaustion to prove that I care. Love doesn't demand that I disappear. Choosing me isn't selfish, it's how I survive. Learning to choose me without losing my love. Learning my needs matter, they don't cancel yours out. I want to choose me with my feet on the ground. I can grow and still stay. I don't have to drown. If they love me fully, they'll meet me halfway. If not, I'll still love myself enough to wait. I'm learning to choose me. Let me feel my ground, like breathing for the first time, like coming home to you. Learn to choose me, and I'm not afraid. This is growth, not goodbye. This is me staying. This is me. This is me. I stay because I love them, not because it's easy here. I carry that tomorrow while hiding my own fear. I say yes before I breathe. I show up before I feel. Love taught me sacrifice, but forgot to teach me heal. I don't regret my heart, I just wish it rested too. I love them, but I'm tired of being last in line, of putting down my dreams so everyone else shines. I love them, but I'm tired, and I don't think that's wrong. Love shouldn't mean erasing everything I They told me tears are useless, so I swallowed everyone. I learned to clap for myself when nobody else would come. Strength became my first language before I learned my fears. I grew older in responsibilities, not in years. If I've been late, panic. If I pause, they stare. So I stand unshaken, like I don't feel scared. I was built to be strong before I knew what that meant. Built to keep it together, no matter what I spend. I was built to be strong, but strength without release turns love into survival, and silence into peace. I don't know how to be fragile without feeling like I fail. I don't know how to be honest without fearing love will bail. They call me aspiration run, but I feel one thing. I carry crowns they never see, digging into my skin. If I ever let this armor fall, would anyone stay? Or does strength decide if I'm allowed to be okay? I was built to be strong before I knew what that meant. Built to keep it together, no matter what I spend. I was built to be strong, but I'm learning release, that I don't have to suffer just to earn my peace. I'm learning perfection, learning how to rest. Strength can look like honesty, not always being the best. I was built to be strong. Now I'm built to live fast, with room for the breaking, with room for help. I was built to be strong, but now I choose truth. Strength is loving who I am, not who I was used to. Pressure never had to scream, it learned my quiet well. It sits inside my ribcage like a secret I won't tell. I'm master looking stable while my thoughts run wild, being the dependable one since I was a child. They don't hear my heartbeat racing underneath this calm. I'm holding storms in silence with a steady palm. This quiet pressure weighs the most. No bruises, no alarms. I carry it in perfect posture, in my chest, in my arms. This quiet pressure shakes my voice, teaches me restraint. I smile through the tension like it doesn't leave a stain. I answer questions with solutions, never asking for relief. I learned how to be useful before learning how to grieve. I speak in careful sentences so nobody feels disturbed, while my truth stays unspoken, unheard, preserved. If I ever speak too loudly, will they still need me around? Or does love crash weighs the most. No bruises, no alarms. I carry it in perfect posture in my chest and my arms. This quiet pressure shakes my voice, teaches me restraint. I smile through the tension like it doesn't leave a stain. Maybe one day I'll exhale without explaining why. Let my silence be chosen, not the reason I survive. This quiet pressure won't define me. I'm learning how to speak. I don't have to disappear just to keep the peace. This quiet pressure had its time, but I'm loosening the hold. I'm more than what I carry, more than quiet, more than cold. I woke up carrying a future I never signed my name into. Everyone sees potential, I just see things I'm scared to lose. I learned to walk on expectations before I learned my own pace. They said you'll thank us later, but right now I feel misplaced. Every step feels borrowed, every breath feels tight. I'm strong for everybody, but alone at night. I'm heavy before I'm ready, holding a weight that isn't mine. Trying to be steady while I'm running out of time. I'm heavy before I'm ready, still learning how to stand. If I fall, don't call it weakness. I'm just human, not a plan. Not a plan. I wear responsibility like armor, smile like it doesn't cut my skin. They tell me pressure builds diamonds, but no one sees the cracks within. I'm praised for never breaking, for never saying I can't. But strength without permission is like silence in command. If I slow down, I feel guilty. If I stop, I feel wrong. Somewhere in the middle, I forgot where I belong. I'm heavy before I'm ready, holding a weight that isn't mine. Trying to be steady while I'm running out of time. I'm heavy before I'm ready, still learning how to stand. If I fall, don't call it weakness. I'm just human, not a plan. If growing up means disappearing, I don't wanna lose my name. I just want a moment breathing without earning all this time. I'm heavy before I'm ready, but I'm still here tonight, learning how to carry without losing my light. I'm heavy before I'm ready, still becoming who I am. Let me break before I build again. I'm human, not a plan. I wake up split in two directions, expectation and desire. One version keeps the peace alive, the other feeds the fight. I hold history on my shoulders and dreams inside my chest, both asking for attention, neither letting me rest. I'm done pretending this division doesn't tear me apart. I'm caught between what I carry and who I am inside, between being everything they need and listening to my life. I'm not lost, I'm just deciding which voice I'll let me be. I'm choosing me, not disappearing. I'm choosing honesty. I've been loyal to their vision more than my reflection, afraid that choosing differently would feel like rejection. But every time I silence me, I lose a little ground. I can't keep calling it love if I don't feel found. If becoming myself hurts, let it hurt with truth. I'm caught between what I carry and who I am inside, between being everything they need and listening to my life. Not lost, I'm just deciding which voice I'll let me be. I'm choosing me, not disappearing. I'm choosing honesty. I can honor where I come from without living there forever. Growth doesn't mean betrayal, it just means choosing better. I'm no longer split in pieces to keep everyone whole. I'm standing in the middle with my heart, with my soul. Between what I carry and who I am becoming, I choose the voice that sounds like truth. I choose me, I'm honesty. Honesty. I'm tired of being police state, tired of being right, tired of hiding every flaw so nobody's uncomfortable tonight. I've been measured by my patience, by how little space I take, but I'm more than clean mistakes. If perfection is the price, I can't afford that life. Let me be human, let me feel it all. Let me fail without explaining, let me rise after I fall. Let me be human, not a symbol or rule. I'm more than expectations, I'm a heartbeat, I'm a soul. I don't want applause for suffering or praise for staying small. I want love that holds me even when I crawl. I've been strong out of habit, not out of choice. I'm learning how to listen to my own voice of being messy. Let me be real anyway. Let me be human. Let me feel it all. Let me fail without explaining. Let me rise after I fall. Let me be human. Not a symbol or a role. I'm more than expectations. I'm a heartbeat. I'm a soul. I don't need fixing. I need room to grow in truth, not someone else's rules. Let me be human. That's all I ask. To love, to break, to heal, without wearing a mask. Let me be human, and I'll show you strength, the kind that breathes, the kind that stays. I move with empathy, not hesitation. I feel deeply, it's not a limitation. They mistake my kindness for something they can bend, but softness is my power, not my end. I don't have to harden to survive. Soft doesn't mean weak. Quiet doesn't mean small. I stand in my truth. I don't have to shout it all. Soft doesn't mean weak. It means I feel and stay. I protect my heart without pushing love away. Without pushing love away. I've been underestimated because I don't perform. Strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's worn. I don't break under pressure. I bend with grace, still standing tall in my own space. I don't owe toughness to be real. Soft doesn't mean weak. Quiet doesn't mean small. I stand in my truth. I don't have to shout it all. Soft doesn't mean weak. It means I feel and stay. I protect my heart without pushing love away. Without pushing love away. I don't lose myself. I don't lose myself by being gentle.